Hi friends, this is Vetrivel. This tutorial I will teach how to make a telephone diary. Is like a mini project. We will develop a mini project. First of all, by basic, step by step, I am telling this tutorial to develop the telephone diary. First of all, I need to create a new project. Click new project. Inside a project here I am choosing the language Visual C Sharp and Windows applications. Here I am choosing Windows application form. I need to choose the directory, which directory we are try to save a project. So I am creating the project name telephone. Just I am giving the telephone name telephone and select. Here I am changing the project name telephone. Just click OK. Now we will see the form 1 default. By default the form 1 will be showing here, so I need to change this form to telephone. So first I need to add one more form, new Windows form. Here I am choosing form name phone and click add. Now I no need this form 1, just delete the form 1 and go to programs. Here I am choosing by default form is phone, means this form will by default is working. So now I click run the project, it will running. Okay, now click this form and expanding this form how much I need. Okay, now I try to add some details here like text boxes. So first I try to add 2 buttons and 5 text boxes, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and one grid view. I need one data grid view here. Okay, this is our tools right now. I need to change this, align this. So select those all the text boxes, go to here, click this remove vertical spacing and align left and increasing the vertical space, so it will align perfectly. Now I am changing the size of the text boxes and go to properties, choose the font size bigger, then the text box size will be increasing. So just I am using here 14. So this is our text box size. Okay, now I will add some labels. So 1 2 3 4 and 5. Same wise I am doing remove vertical space and horizontal alignment and increasing the vertical space, increasing the vertical spaces here, vertical spaces here. Now I am changing the font size, and click here. I am choosing the font SZOUI. This font I am liking, so I am changing this font. So here I am changing the name. name, mobile, email, and other things like category, categories, mm, where it is. I think it's enough. 4 field is enough. Now I am asking one more. First name and last name, right? This is FIRST, first name, this is last name, category. So this is no need this text box here. I need to use combo box here. Combo box, and go to properties. Here click font size 14. Okay. Okay. Now arranging the labels here. Okay. Now I arrange the labels. In category I will add some fields. So click here and click edit items. Here add home, office, business, friends, family. So I am adding the some categories here. Now I am run the project. So you will see the categories here. Okay, here first name and last name, mobile number, email, and category. So once I hit the project, run the project, the cursor will focusing this button one, but I need to focus the cursor in first name. Okay, so I'm changing those details right now. So you have to set the tab index first. So go to properties, click the tab index is 0, and property section. First I will fixing the properties here. Tab index 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then finally is 12. Now I'm setting the tab index and run the project. The cursor will focus a text box 1. So now you press the tab key, so it automatically choosing those fields. Likewise see, is selecting perfectly. So that's why we are using the tab index here. Okay, you can also using the by program you can change the nature of focusing the text cursor also. So that means you have to do some I will teach that also. Double click the form. So form load event you have to write this dot active control. Which control you need to active set text box 2 here, text box 2, text box 2 here. Now text box 2 dot focus, text box 2 dot focus. Now I'm trying to run the project here. Now you have to see the focusing the cursor in text box 2 here. So now you press the tab, it will work perfectly, it's not a problem. But by default you can change in runtime also using this code. You can change the nature of focusing the text box also, but here no need this. I will no need this. Now I am run the project, it will come the cursor here. Okay, now I need to change the button nature right now. Just go to the design view, click the button here. Here I need to just press the hold the alt key, sorry, control key, and drag this, so it will copy the button automatically. So now I'm changing the button little bit bigger. This is button nature, and click the remove vertical spacing, so it will comes likewise. Okay, now I'm just little bit small. Okay, now I'm changing the font size. Go to the properties and fonts, and 12. Okay, now here I am changing the font name, sorry, text name. New insert delete and update. So I have the 4 buttons here. This is our grid view, so I am expanding this grid view little bit higher, bigger. Okay, now I click the new button, so I need to clear those details here. So double click here, text box 1 dot text equal to double quote. It is one type of clearing the text box, and another one text box 2 dot clear. So you can use both, anything you want. So by time being I just copy those sections, three and 4, and combo box 1 dot selected index equal to -1. Why using -1? I will show. By time being, now I am run the project. I am click here anything. Now click new button, so it will clear the is not clearing, so you cannot clear the combo box. So we are using 0 means this is 0, this is 1, this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2, like that is there. But we are using selecting empty row, then you have to use -1. So click -1, it will showing the empty records. So that means the people will see is clear. Okay, that's why we are using here. So type anything here, clear. But thing is, you type the combo box, it's editable combo box, but we need to choose this anything in this list only. So we no need to edit this combo box, then you can modify the combo box nature. So click the combo box and go to drop down list, where it is drop down style. Yeah, drop down style, you have to click the drop down list here. So it will see the changing the nature of the combo box here. Now you have to click run the project. So you can choose any one of them only, but you won't type anything here. Okay, this is the nature of the combo box. Now I need clear, so it will clearing, but cursor is not focusing because still is focusing in this button only. But once I hit the clear, so I need to focus the cursor in this text box 1. That is my another goal. Okay, so how to do that? So just click the new button here, text box 1 dot focus. So you have to set the focus in text box 1 and click save and hit the run button here. Now you have to type anything here. Now click the new button, it will clear the all the details. So now cursor is focusing on our text box 1. Now I need to add these fields into this grid view here, like first name, last name, mobile number, email, and categories. So I need to add the details here. So just click this grid view and click this icon and click edit columns. So here I am add column. So column 1 is FIRST, first name. This is column text, just add, and second last name, mobile. After that email, category, close. Okay, now you will see the records. See here some spaces is there, so I need to increase the spaces. Then just go to edit column, you can increase the size of the email. Click the mobile, I am using the size with should be, not should be, you can as per your wish you can increase the size. Likewise I am editing all the columns here. Email 150, and first name I'm last name I'm using auto size mode to fill, and click OK. Now it will increase the size of the text box here and click save. Now click run the button. So you will see all the details. Now I click the insert button So insert all the details into table. So how to do that? First click the insert button, double click here. So here I need to write the insert query. Before that you have to create the database for that. So how to create the database for that? First you need to create the database. So here I have SQL Server 2008 R2. We are installed SQL Server 2008 R2. SQL Server database we are using, that's why I am telling. So once you are installed successfully, then you can call that SQL Server inside the Visual Studio. So how to do that? First go to View and click Server Explore. It will come here. Here you have to click connect to that, connect to DB. So just click the connect. Here put your computer name is the server name. So once you have to put the dot, it will get your computer name, or else you have to put the local, it will get your computer name, or else you have to put your computer name. Where to find the computer name? Just right click your computer and go to properties. You will find the computer name here. This is your computer name. So you have to put your company computer name here, or else you have to put the dot. Okay, one more thing I will teach, one more thing I will tell. So you are using the SQL Express edition, so you have to okay, this is your computer name, like that we will get. Well, I will tell one more thing also. So in case you cannot install this SQL Server 2008 R2, then you don't worry about that. Before that you have to put just this single quote dot and single slash and SQL Express. You have to type SQL Express. That means by default you have to installing Visual Studio 2010. By default SQL Express edition will install in your computer. So you have to put dot and slash SQL expression. It will create the database for you. So it will create the, this is server name, is a local server name for you. But here I am installed SQL Server is the main server. Okay, so that's why I am no need to put here. I am just put my computer name. Just you have to put the dot, it will get the computer name. So here select or enter a database name. Select means you already created the database, then you have to select the database here. So click here, it will showing the all the database here. So you can choose any one of the database here, or else you need to create new database, then you have to type the database here, database name here. So phone, just I am selecting creating the database name is phone and click OK. So it will create, it will attempt to create a new database. So you have to put just yes, it will create the database for you. So here created, successfully created the database. So click this icon. So here table is there, so click that this table. So inside is no record because here is empty table. So just right click here, add new table here. So it will asking the column names for you, so which columns you need. So here I am type FIRST first, here where care last. So this is not case sensitive, so you can use any name. Small caps is not a problem. Where care and mobile, where care email, where care and category. So varchar. So I am using varchar. Here mobile I am setting the primary key. So click the set primary key. So you have to right click and set the primary key. So remove the primary key and right click and set the primary key. So it will this is mobile number is a primary key, and control S to save the table name. Here mobile phone mobile, just I am click the database name is mobiles, just I am using the mobiles and click OK. Table name is mobiles, my database name is phone, my table name is mobile. So I need to add any fields here. Okay, now I am trying to insert, double click here. Here I am declaring the calling this SQL server here. So how to do that, now I will teach. Before that you have to declare the namespace. So using system dot data, so using system dot data dot SQL client. So we have to import these two namespace here. So now here declare the connection string for you. So here I am declaring the connection string here, connection string here. So SQL connection con equal to new SQL connection. So here you have to declare the connection string. So just right click this database name. So database name, click the properties. Here connection string, under the connection string you have to control A and control C. Just copy the connection string. So once you have to right click and click properties and go to connection string and copy all the connection strings here. Just paste it inside this connections function. Just you have to control V, paste and save. So by viewing purpose I need to increase the size of the coding size, zooming the size 125%, so little bit bigger. Okay, now we need to call this connection here. So SQL data adapter SDA equal to new. So we won't use the SQL database adapter here. We will use SQL command. What is mean SQL command? SQL command and SQL data adapter and SQL data reader. So I will teach both difference. SQL data adapter reader, SQL command is only send, like insert, update, delete. So SQL command perform only this kind of operations. SQL reader perform select these operations. So this operation only send the details to the database. These operations retrieve the database from the retrieve the data from the database. So both SQL command and SQL reader only reading purpose, SQL command only the sending purpose, sending the information, insert, update, delete, etc. But main difference is SQL adapter, it will perform both details. You want retrieve the database, you can use the select query. You want insert the database, you can insert the query. You can update the database, then you can use the update. You can delete the database, you can use the delete. Not a database, like a tables and records, like that. Okay, so you can do anything here in a SQL data adapter. So you can perform those both details. Compared to this is speed, this is also speed, and this is little bit slow, because you can perform both details. So it will check is a command type or SQL data reader type, so it will check those details. After that only it will perform here. So okay, now we are using only SQL command, so delete all the details. So cmd, any name you can provide, any name here, equal to new SQL command. So here I need to return the query, insert query. So I will teach you very soon basic and easy methods for you. Just right click the database, sorry, table, and click the new query window. So click add and close. You have to right click, change a type, and insert value. So and click all the fields here, just click the all the fields. So it will write the insert query for you. Insert query structure, just copy this structure and paste it into inside double quote. Just I'm paste it, but it will comes here 3 lines, first line, second line, 3 line, then will be showing the errors. So you want to use 3 lines, then you have to put here before the double quote, here to put at sign, it won't show the error. Or else you can make it single line, so your wish. Or else you can make it single line. So now I will teach. Before that I am putting the at sign here, so it will won't show the error. And now I am declare the connection string here, call the connection string here. Just after the single quote, just you have to put con. So I am calling the connection string here. Here you have to put the text box names here. You have to put the text box names here. Okay, single quote, double quote, and plus text box 1 dot text, and plus single quote, double quote. It means get the records from text box 1. Same ways I'm just copy those things and paste it one by one. This is only combo box 1. This is text box 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one more thing I will teach. Now I will tell, forget to tell, using SQL command or SQL reader, then you should compulsory open the connection before the executing the SQL command. You have to open the connection, and end of the executing you have to close the connection. But you are using SQL data adapter, then you no need to declare SQL open as a connection open and connection close, because SQL data adapter it automatically open the connection and automatically close the connection. But SQL command and SQL reader it won't do that. So you have to declare connection dot open and connection dot close here. Now this connection comes from here only, because we are already declared here SQL connections. Okay, now I will execute this query. So cmd dot execute non query, you have to choose that execute non query. It will executing the queries here. Okay, this is the insert query. So now I am hit the run button here. Now I am type the name, D and tab VER IVL retrieval and mobile number. My mobile number, this is 95 plus 91 9500827282. Here my email ID gmail.com and category, so home, her hobbies, her friends, anything. I'm category this and click insert. It's showing the error because we are declare only varchar only, okay, but by table name by mistake I am declared var binary. You will see email is var binary, so I am changing this to varchar and this to varchar. By mistake I am saved this record and click save here and run once again. F10 F10. So it's successfully saved. So I will go to, so it's successfully saved. I will do one more time. So once I hit the save, successfully saved, I need a message. So message box dot show successfully saved. Save and hit the run button here. One more time. John Peter. Mobile number, I will type any random number, random email.com. I choose hobbies and insert. Successfully saved. Okay, now go to table and click show table data. So see, it will successfully saved here. Okay guys, now I will teach. Once I hit the save button, once I hit the insert button, it's successfully inserted. After that I am going to the database and click to show and open and blah blah. But once I hit the save button, I need to show the details immediately in this grid view. So how to do that? So I need to create one function because I need immediate replay. Once I insert the button, I need immediate replay. Once I delete the button, I need immediate replay. Same wise, I am update, I need immediate replay for that. Okay, so how to do that? So first of all, I need to create one function. Go to right click and view code, create function. So just void display and create a one function for display. Here I am using SQL data adapter, not a reader. Data adapter I am using SDA equal to new SQL data adapter. Here SDA dot fill. Before that I need to declare data table dt equal to new data table. No need this data table. Here dt. Here I am returning query inside double quote, select star from mobiles and comma con and calling the connection. See here, I didn't open the connection and didn't close the connection. SQL data adapter, it automatically open the connection and automatically close the connection. Now I am trying to pause the record to my grid view here, grid view. So before that, I need to declare one loop sections for each loop. Here I am using for each. Go to insert recipient and Visual C# and click for each. So it will create the for each for your variable section. I declare data row item. Here I am getting the values by row in DT rows. So I am getting the value from DT rows and stored into by row in item. So here I am declaring data grid view 1 dot rows dot clear. So before that, any values inside the data grid view, it automatically clear the row. Here int n equal to data grid view 1 dot rows dot add. So every time loop will be increasing, is executing, the one new row will be added here. Now data grid view 1 dot rows n. So n means I will added row index. I am getting the added row index dot cells 0 dot value equal to item dot 0 to string. 0 means it will, this is 0 cell, 0th row and 0th cell, 0th row and 0th one cell, first cell, column 1, column 2. This is the index of the column index. So likewise, this 0 means this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Same as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But this row is 1, column is 0. Likewise, we are executing the row by row, so it will row index, it automatically comes here. So no need to specify the row index, only have to specify the column index 0. This is here. But in case you not sure about the column index, then you have to put the column name directly. So FIRST first. This is also as per your wish. You have to put the column index. You not sure about the column index, then you have to give the column name. It's not a problem. Just I am copy those all the records to 5 times and paste it into 4 times. 3, 2, 3 and 4. So here I am mentioning the column index 1, 2, 3 and 4 and save. Here also I am changing the column index 2, 3 and 4 and save and hit the run button. So sorry. So I do those things. Just I am calling this display function and paste it into save query here. Just control V and put the column and save. Now run the project. Now I am trying to add new items here, like first name Rajesh G, mobile number, email and category. I am choosing any name and click insert. So click and successful OK button. So I will get all the records. So see, you will see the empty row is inside this grid view. So you have to remove this empty row. Then go to grid view and click here and click this small icon is there. You will see this small icon. Just click here enable adding here to remove the uncheck this enable adding. It won't show the records, and click. But in runtime it won't show the records here. Once I hit the save button, then only it will show the records. So if you want in runtime, by starting you want to fetch the records, just double click this column and just type display. We already create this function display. So you want to go to this display function, just simple right click the display, go to definition. It will come the display functions here. Now I am run the project, so it will automatically comes here. So now I need to delete any of the records. So I need next target is deleting the records. So once I hit the any values here, any rows here, I need to delete those records. Okay, but here I click any values, means any cells, it will selecting only that particular cells. But I need to click any place, it will selecting entire row. I need to select entire row likewise. So how to do that? First I will teach it. Click this grid view, go to properties, here selection mode, you can find the selection mode. Here you have to click the full row select. You have to click the full row select. Now you have to run the project. Now you have to see it automatically full row selection. So click anywhere, any place, anywhere, it will selecting only full row. Now once I hit the row, I need to call all the records into this grid view. So how to do that? So this is go to properties of this grid view, click the event icons. Event icon, you have to click the mouse click. So mouse click, just enter it. So it will create the event for mouse click here. Here just I am calling the values. Just copy this record and paste it here. Here I am changing little bit selected rows 0. I am changing this value to likewise Control V, Control V, and Control V, and Control V. Now no need this. Now here before that text box 1 dot text equal to, so the selected data grid is selected rows dot cell zeros dot value is stored into text box 1 value to string. So here have to pass the string. Pass the values to string. I am calling this method like that. So you changing the methods like that. Two and 3 and 4. Here combo box now I save the project. Now run the project here. So you have to click any values, it will change those values automatically likewise. See, now I hit the delete button. I need to delete those particular records. So now I am write the code for that. So view designer, double click delete. So we already using the insert query here. Just I'm copy all the records inside the insert query and paste it here. Okay, here delete successfully. Delete successfully and changing the message text. After that I'm changing this the queries to delete query. So before that I'm going to the table and click the new query window. Here select the table name, right click, delete based on mobile. So column name here to choose mobile and filter just put the 1, so it will copy the query and no need this close. You have to delete inside what you are written. You have to just paste it. Okay, here replace the 1 to double quote plus text box 1 dot text plus double quote. Okay, just save the button. Okay, delete from mobiles where mobile equal to text box 1 dot text. Okay, now I'm save the, but mobile number is not a text box 1, mobile number is a text box 3, right? Okay, now here to give text box 3. Why you are using the mobile number for where condition? Because we are declared mobile number is a primary key, so based on the primary key is a unique field. That's why I'm using to delete that using that unique field. Now I'm run the project here and click and delete. Once and deleted, it automatically reflected because we are already declared display in the last of the rows. So now is deleting perfectly. Okay, now I will teach how to update this record. How to update this record. So just I'm copy this same query and paste it. Now here I need to go to new query, add table and change to update. So click all the fields here and mobile number section you have to just put any one, type 1 and click. So it will create the queries for you. Just copy this query and go to paste it. Here replace the text plus text box 3 dot text. Here you have to pause the first name field plus text box 1 dot text. Here text box 2 dot text and text box 3 dot text and mobile number, sorry, email number, text box 4 dot text and category combo box 1 dot So we changed those details. We made any mistakes? So I'm changing those single line. So we changed likewise. Okay guys, now you will see the queries carefully. Update mobile set, first name, last name, everything is correct I think. Now I'm here change to update successful. Update successful and click save, run, and click here any name. So I need to change the name to John Peters and click update. So you will see it update successful. I need to change Don Day John's or J, just J, and click update. So it will update successfully. Likewise we can change any fields like that. Okay, now for the tutorial I will teach how to search and all, search the contacts and all. So I need to write a search field. No, this tutorial I will teach, it is not a problem for me. You have, okay, I need to add this, copy this text box here and paste it here. So this is a search field. So if you have type anything, it will be searching. So I will write the query for that. So I just double click this text box, go to properties, this is text box 5, and double click this. So it automatically create the text search event. Now you have to just call, but it is showing because already its data section is there, so that's why it's showing the warning message. Should just save. Now insert, go to display, go to definition, display. Here already written some queries, so I'm just copy those queries here. I'm going to double click here and paste it. Here I'm type where mobile like single quote, double quote, plus text box 5 dot text plus double quote percentage. Now I'm save the project and click run here. Now 2. So based on the record 0, just put 2. So it will based on the record because starting letter is 2, like then the likewise is showing. So I will do one more thing before also using percentage. So stop the project first and percentage, it will search anywhere. 5 5. Okay guys, it will perfectly searching, but I'm trying to search by name also. So like I'm use or so mobile number or so how much field you want, just you have to add. So I need to search FIRST first, RST first, like single quote percentage double quote plus text box 5 dot text plus double quote percentage single quote. Okay, I think it's right. Now run the project. So now type first name J, it will filter, and mobile number 50. So you can anything, type anything. Same as I'm using last name also. Just copy this, proceed and paste it here, put last and save. Here I'm type V J 9 2. So based on the record it will searching perfectly. Okay guys, we will meet on next best tutorial. Bye, see you later.